Hello there, Libra. Welcome, welcome in. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for taking time out of your busy schedule to be with me. It is greatly appreciated, love. Let's dive right into your message, Libra, for today. We're going to be getting three main cards and we're going to be clarifying these cards, okay? So let's get your first card of three main cards. And your first card is, I heard to cut the cards. Cut the cards for Libra. Oh my goodness. Okay. Let's see here. Your first card, and we take these in the upright. Passion ignite. Passion ignite. Ignite. So something is firing up, Libra. Something is firing up, something you're getting back, you muja, what do you call it, whatever, something is ablazing. This is nice. I like that. It's a number one. Might be it's a new beginning, might be it's love. Let me know in the comment. We see how this reading goes. Yeah, so let's get your second main card here. All right, this wants to come out. It says seasons. Seasons. So you might have gone through some seasons. Let me show you the card. Beautiful energies coming out. I love, love, love the colors. And it really correlates with the colors around Passion Ignite. So there is a season. Might be for some of you, the season is coming up now. For where I'm at is summer. You know, the season changing to something else where you are. Might be there is a change coming in. A passion is going to ignite around a particular summer. Let's get your third and final main card here. Let's get your third and final main card. Okay. And it is deep knowing. This is sounding like a bit romantic to me, and I don't know. Deep knowing, and number 43. You know something deeply. Deep knowing, that ring light. I've been fighting with this ring light forever. Sometimes it let me look brown, light in between, and I just can't show you guys the image. I don't know what else to do. So a deep knowing, a passion ignite around a particular season. I'm hearing a time and place for everything. For everything, there's a season. There's a time for everything. That's what I'm hearing. Deep knowing is something that you know that no one nor nothing can change this knowing. That's what I'm getting. Let's get some tarot cards here. Let me use this here. Oh. And so let's get three cards each for each main card. Passion ignite. Why is passion ignite? Here, let's get three main cards here from this deck. Passion, and we take these as they come, okay? Passion ignite for Libra. Beautiful energies. Fiery heart. We have the crone resurrect, crone transformation, crone of transmutation in reverse. Okay. It's a fire energy. Criticism is here. Wind energy. Final card. We have here purity. Something is being tried and true. Transmutation of energy is in reverse. So season. Why season? Three cards for season, please. We have the great void. The energies are coming out. The colors are correlating with the main cards. World. And we have power. Look at that. Let me just show you the purple, all purple coming in, and it correlates in with seasons. You see that? And listen, the colors are correlating. Yeah. So there is a void here. Which one came first? Void, world, power. Put them according to how they came. For deep knowing. So there is a void here. There is a deep knowing. This deep knowing is within this void that you will be going through or have gone through. There's a change coming in for you. We have works in reverse here. We have debt here. What did I say about change? Debt. Last card for deep knowing. Last card for deep knowing. Thank you. We have Crown Ascension in the reverse. And at the bottom of the deck, we have Oracle. Boobies, Oracle. So yes, there is some change coming in. I'm feeling a bit spiritual about this reading more than anything else. I'm not feeling any like money or anything like that. I'm feeling spiritual energies, the third eye, the crown chakra, a lot of alignment going on around the crown chakra and the third eye I'm getting here. With passion ignite, we have crown transmutation, we have criticism, and we have purity. For some of you, you'll be going through some sort of a gossiping energy. We have works in reverse for deep knowing. I'm hearing that it's not by your works, but it's the works of the Most High Divine. Take it as it resonates. The world here, there's a cycle coming to a close. That's some purity. There's some changes here, spiritual changes, some very strong, yeah, spiritual changes here. Let's use this card to clarify. So let's clarify this transmutation. Crown transmutation in reverse. I'm feeling like your spiritual guides are saying at this time, this passion that is going to be igniting is going to be a fiery energy, and you're called not to transmute it. You're called to go through that. It's like gold going through the fiery furnace to be shaped and formed. You're called to not to demonize this, whatever trials or testings that you might be experiencing at this time. Do not try to transmute them. It is for a reason. Take it as it resonates. I give it like, oh, I got it. Transmutation in reverse. Yeah, this will allow you to come into the 6 of wands. You're going to be coming up on top after you go through this energy of passion ignite. Whatever situation as it relates to you coming into whatever alignment or spiritual growth and ascension, it's going to have you being seen, it's going to have you being supported, but you're going to come under some fire, and this is why you're called not to transmute it. And the fire that you might come under for some of you might look like criticism, and you're asked to allow the critics to criticize. Yeah, as the plane go by, allow them to do what they're doing, allow them to say what they're saying. There's a song by this artist in Jamaica. It goes like this: say what you're saying and do what you're doing, 'cause I've got something, baby, money can't buy. 'Cause oh yeah, I love this little girl of mine. Ooh, yeah. Ooh. Listen. Let them say what them saying and do what them doing, because what is being ignited in you, money cannot buy it. Remember, I said I didn't see no money energy, no money, something around here. So, this is all about your spiritual ascension and growth and development. Criticism. Why is criticism here? So don't listen to the naysayers. Yeah, they're not gonna celebrate you. The Three of Cups in reverse. They're not gonna be celebrating you. It is what it is. But you're coming out in purity. You're being purified through whatever fire energy that you're being passed through, whatever criticism, whatever doubt, whatever gossip, whatever slander, whatever it is, you're coming out very purified. Very purified. Purity. Why is purity here? As it relates to passion ignites. The Two of Cups. Don't worry about these people. You're coming into alignment with the partners that you are divinely ordained to come in partnership with those person who is going to support you and really be there by your side. Yeah, through thick and thin. So don't worry about persons who not celebrating you, gossiping about you, slandering on your name and carrying on with themselves. Allow them to carry on. That is what they're here to do. They're doing their job. They're doing their job. It's like the insects does their job. Yeah. Yeah. So yeah, let them do their job. We have seasons. So the season have to change. I'm hearing the song from Lauryn Hill. After winter must come spring. Change will come eventually. A change is here, and it's a spiritual change that you're coming into, because you have gone into the deep dark night of the soul. You have gone into the void. Within the void, in darkness, because of darkness there is light. Because of black there is colors. Did you know that? It's in the darkness where everything comes from. And you're going inside. And this is the season that you're called to go within, with the void here. And he's showing the sign as above, so below. So as within, so without. Yeah? Void. The Queen of Pentacles in reverse. It don't have anything to do with money. It is nothing, it's spiritual, very spiritual. The Queen of Wands here with that black cat represents to me always, if you've been watching me, the black cat to me always represents your spiritual guides. They are working on your behalf with the Eight of Pentacles being here. So as for you to be sit back on your throne as the Emperor or the Empress, anything else with this Queen of Pentacles for void. So your spiritual team is saying like the season is to go within. The season is for you to focus on your spiritual growth and development and ascension. Yeah. This is what you've been asking for. The Four of Swords. Regardless of things may seem topsy-turvy, you're asked to endure and to go through this season. For everything that a season, change has to come. A season cannot last 2 seasons. Like, no. No. Yeah? You see that light behind me there? The world. It's the end of a cycle for you too. The end of a cycle with the world being here. Yep. We have here the Eight of Swords in reverse. You remove those blindfolds and you free yourself. You end a cycle. You freed yourself. How you free yourself? Because you went into the void. You went into the void. And this is going to ignite the passion within you. You know, the power. You see that sun behind her there? This is the energy of Lilith. Lilith is a dark energy. The sun behind here, yeah, it just seeing that light behind me to remind me of this. So you're stepping into some spiritual powers. That is what I just heard for you. Libra. Power, why is power here? For seasons. The season, this is a season for power. Stepping in your spiritual gifts. The Knight of Pentacles in reverse. And why is the Nine of Pentacles in reverse? The Two of Wands in reverse. And why is the Two of Wands in reverse? We have here the Eight of Wands in reverse. So what I'm getting is like, listen, you're not looking outside of self anymore with this Two of Wands energy. Things might be slowed down as it relates to your finances and your resources. Things might be at a standstill, as a matter of fact, because the season now is focusing on your spiritual growth, your spiritual advancement, your spiritual abundance. This is what Spirit is speaking about at this time. Remember, I said I'm not feeling an energy of money here. We have deep knowing. And you might be feeling a deep knowing of a calling on your life at this time. We have works in reverse. This is not your doing. This is the works. This, by extension, yes, you went into the void and you do what you want to do. But I'm feeling like the work is a season. So you have done what is it that you have needed to done in that season. The season is now where Spirit is going to do the work. Yeah, the Spirit is going to do the work. So you don't think about, okay, you know, what spiritual gifts. You don't worry about that. That is not for you to worry. How is it that I'm going to, deliver this new spiritual? No, you don't worry about that. It is going to be in alignment when the time is right, when Spirit, your Most High Divine, your ancestors, your angels say it is time. You don't worry about that. Continue to move in your authenticity, to continue to move in the Spirit that really gifting you this passion that is going to ignite you in order to move forward. We have deep knowing, works in reverse. Works in reverse. Why works here in reverse? You're walking away. Yeah, because this is not your doing anymore. Spirit is taking over. Your guides are taking over. It's time for you. You have done what is it that you need to do. It's time for you to walk away from this season and to allow Spirit to do the rest, which is death. Death to whatever it is that is not for your highest and greatest good. Death to whatever it is that is not serving you. Death to doing things in a way in which that did not allow you to evolve and to grow and to ascend. Death. Why is that here? Justice. Things are balancing out for you. This is what your spiritual look at that. The Two of Pentacles. Things are definitely balancing out for you moving forward. The death comes into so as for things to be rebirthed. Yeah. And it's a igniting of a passion. That you know because you're feeling that things are changing within you at this time. We have Crown Ascension in reverse. Now this the World in reverse. The World in reverse with the Four of Pentacles. Okay, I heard not to take the Four of Pentacles. The World in reverse for Crown Ascension. So your your ascension did not get to ascend because of a cycle. A cycle that did not want to come to an end. So this is what your spiritual team are bringing out to me at this time. Like, you were supposed to ascend, but you see, in everything there's a season. Listen, nothing happened before its time. There might be a spirit or an energy that tried to block you from coming into this passion that needs to ignite inside of you here as it relates to your spiritual growth. Your spiritual team is saying, listen, this crown of ascension was supposed to happen, but because of a cycle that keeps repeating itself with the world being in reverse, it was a bit delayed. But listen, the season change. As I said just now, winter cannot always be winter. Summer cannot always be summer. After winter must come spring. So this cycle has to come to an end and has come to an end because you have gone into the void. And because you have gone into the void, we have the world here. It's letting you know that the cycle had ended. You have freed yourself. But in the past, it wasn't possible because something did not want you to ascend. Listen, let's find out what is this about. This word in reverse. Who or what was blocking you from ascending or trying to block you from ascending? Who was tampering with the Most High Divine, your spiritual team, angels and guides work? Who was trying to? Who or what? Debt. That is here twice. When your spiritual team and guides bring out a card twice, it's like a guy saying, I mean what I mean. They wanted you to not come into this. They wanted you to put a debt. They wanted, whoever they are, it is, a debt to your ascension. For you to be weak with the strength in reverse. Anything else with this debt? Okay. Five of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah. With the Six of Cups at the bottom of the deck. This could be somebody from your past. You're moving outside of this uncomfortable situation. Libra, let's get a card here. Where are we? 21, and then we close. But you know that you know that you know. You have a deep knowing. Spirit has been talking to you. You've been getting lucid dreams. You know that it's something up as it relates to your spiritual growth, and you're ascending, you're moving forward. Spirit is really showing you why you weren't able to move forward, because justice was in the reverse. Secrets. There was an injustice. There was some control. Emperor at the bottom of the deck here. I can't. Yay, Two of Wands. They want you to look outside of yourself for validation, but you went within. You went into the void. You went into the thickness of the darkness of night. And you come back out, ignite. Passion ignite. Season has changed. There's a time for sowing and there's a time for reaping. What you have sown, you will definitely reap. And this is your deep knowing at this time. Some of you coming into some divine relationship, union, partnership that was delayed or tried to be blocked. The Ten of Cups right behind there. The Nine of Pentacles right behind there. Listen. The Eight of Wands right behind there with the Emperor. Listen. So what Spirit is really telling me at this time, Libra, as it relates to you, this spiritual growth, this passion that is going to be ignited within your soul, that you're going to know, deep knowing about, which the season is going to arrive, wherein which you're going to be using this passion to uplift others, to guide others. And this is by extension is going to lead to Two of Cups, Ten of Cups, Nine of Pentacles, Emperor or Empress. Take it as it reads, swiftly. So you don't worry about resources at this time. As a matter of fact, Spirit is saying, do not worry about anything. You have done what you need to do. You have done the work. Work is in reverse. Walk away. And let the rest up to us. That is what I'm getting for you, Libra. Let me know if it resonates, and if it does, how so, and that we have a conversation around it. But until next time, and until then, please do enjoy the rest of your week.